Hello and welcome to Diablo 4. This is the compilation of the entire story for Season 2 of Diablo 4, Season of Blood, where I've taken basically all the story beats and a bit of the mechanics from my playthrough that you can also find on my YouTube channel. There is some commentary, I read a lot of the texts, and at the end, I do have my thoughts about the season and also one of the events that is season specific for you to enjoy. So I hope that you do enjoy this episode, and I'll be continuing to do these for future seasons.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back, hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor, with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming.
Alright, so we're going to read the emergency board. So let's see here. Blood money. Rumors of missing merchants swirl about town. They say a local magistrate in Qued Bardo has put out a call for aid on the public notice board. I should look into this. Urgent. Immediate help required for generous pay. Any who can fight, visit Magistrate Oren at the office in the Street of Jackals. Right. Magistrate Oren.
Our savior arrives. The missing need fear no longer.
What do you do here?
Why, I'm merely a humble servant to the merchants of this town. Their safety at home, as well as on their journeys, is my sole concern. So, you can imagine why this situation must be rectified as soon as possible.
I think he's a vampire. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, people have gone missing.
More and more each day. And my people fear leaving these gates at all. Ah, but you've come. This must be little more than child's play for a hero such as you.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Amazing. Oh, my merchants will rejoice. I can show you where the last caravan went missing. Bring the abducted home and, well, you'll need only name the reward.
Okay, I found it. The Wayside Cavern. I'm guessing it's going to be like Season of the Malignant, where we're introduced to the like main quest giver here. Could be wrong though. Yeah, we'll read that later. Okay. Eternity, ferocity, divinity. These are the powers of your stolen birthright, dwindling in the blood of humanity. Claim the blood, reclaim your birthright. Examine the opulent coffin. Do we have any? Oh, we have a bunch of different quests. Return to the bounty board. Bring the fresh blood lure to the vampire hunters in Qued Bardo. One of the Qued Bardo's magisters has awarded. Yeah, okay. Vampire?
One bite. And now you are mine.
What was that?
Oh. So that, I think, made us a quote-unquote vampire. Yeah, speak to the magistrate in Qued Bardo.
Left an ambush, did he? You, lend me a hand.
Yeah, there are a bunch of like reavers and stuff here.
Another of the magistrate's victims. You certainly fit the profile he preys upon.
All right, Hunter Eris, what's happening here?
Came looking for the magistrate too. These vampiric cult members conceal themselves in more places than you'd imagine. Have a look yourself. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, did you crew journal? I've been summoned to the Tomb of Hollows. Master must be pleased with the wanderer I sent. Had a good feeling about that one. Okay. More clues, I guess. Crumpled note. 2 barbarians, 1 druid, and a dabbling sorcerer. Not nearly enough. Master needs more to join his blood seekers. Far more. The blood is human. This is a victim. Somehow, it's still warm.
Find something? Let me see.
Do we know where to find the magistrate?
I do. And with these notes you found, I can... That's a bite mark. You're changing, aren't you? No, from the depth of that wound you should have already. Damn, I don't have the time to spend on this. I need to go after the magistrate, and you're gonna have to come along.
You can now obtain vampiric powers. Your new power is in the seasonal tab of your inventory. Okay. Activate your powers with packs from packed armor. Vampiric powers all draw from the total packs across your equipment. Spend Potent Blood for the option to modify one of the 3 randomly chosen powers. Locked powers can be unlocked and unlocked powers can be upgraded. Okay. Right here. Ah, I see. I'm going to equip Domination. Okay. Quest complete. You're not afraid I'll fully change?
Oh, you're going to change. I'm sorry, but whatever's preventing your cravings can't last forever. It never does.
Why exactly am I coming with you?
It's simple. Our goals align. You seem like you might be of help. And this lets me keep a close eye on you.
Okay, so we have the next quest. Summon of the Deathless. Meet Eris at the Tomb of Hollows. Yes, the Magistrate Orin is a cultist trapping people and converting them into vampires. This hunter Eris wants me to join the search for him. The Magistrate's tricks ends now. Oh, and this is Hunter's Acclaim. We're apparently tier 2. Oh, hordes of vampires periodically invade the areas of Sanctuary, slay vampires, save civilians, and collect blood lures that can be used to draw powerful blood seekers. Defeat vampires to gain acclaim with the hunters and earn various rewards at the bounty board. I see. Are you ready?
I am, but it's hard to predict exactly what awaits inside. It could be more vampires, it could be the magistrate, it could be nothing at all. You should be ready too.
Mister, please. Give me another chance. No!
Oh wow, he was beheaded. Wow.
Killed. We seem to have complicated the situation, you and I.
What did we do? I didn't. It was the master. What do we do now?
The magistrate was the link between us and the leader of the vampires. This makes things annoyingly more complicated. You should scour this place for anything. Logs, documents, whatever you can find. I'm going back to Ked Bardu to follow up with some contacts.
There are trails leading from the cage to a nearby cask. The stench of blood within is overpowering.
It's good to be alone. You have much to see.
See this I like. Shipping manifest. The manifest marks that all the blood be transferred to someone named Adrene promptly after harvest. The ascension draws near. Ooh, this is very cool.
Child of the eternal conflict, waiting for the victor to claim them as servant. Answer me something. Have you ever felt like you were born with a noose around your neck, tied by your mother and father? Enslaved by demons, threatened by angels. How do you fight the infinite when you are finite? Come closer. I can feel the blood within you. It's like no other.
Vampire Lord Zir. That is super interesting. You must be who leads the vampires? That is a terrible line.
They are the blood-seekers of my revival, and the harbingers of my ascension. Just like you. I am Zir of the Ancients, and you will serve.
I will not.
Impossible. Why haven't you changed? I know your blood. I understand now. Blood like no other, indeed. It won't matter. You deserve more than to be chained to mortality. And the more you thirst, the more you will understand.
Alright, we have to fight off the Vampire Lord's minions. So this is what I meant by voice acting. He's voice acted decently. Obviously there are some effects on his voices and so on and so forth, but it's like, it's good enough. Like, it's interesting. Okay, so, Summon of the Deathless. Complete Chapter 1 of the season's journey. I've completed Chapter 1, so we now have the new quest, Summon of the Deathless. Meet Eris and Ked Bardo. I confronted the voice I've been hearing in my head. It's an ancient being intent on some sort of ascension ritual. I need to tell the hunter what I found.
Take these supplies and hurry. The vampires may hit your camp within the week.
I met the true vampire leader. He's an ancient being named Zir.
An ancient? But you spoke to it. Walked away despite your vampirism. We could use that. We might need to use that.
What do you mean?
Vampires were once said to be among the ancients, but it's... that was a long time ago. I don't know much more than that. But I do know of an ancient burial site in Hawazar. If we can find a vampire of that era in any condition, and potent blood, there are rituals I can attempt.
Oh, that was the quest? Just talk with her? Alright. So, we now have a witness in the dust, enter the fitted mausoleum with Eris. Yes, we need to find the remains of an ancient vampire. Will we be able to say anything to her? No.
Keep an eye out for intact remains in here. Best to mediate the risks and take only its skull as well.
Alright.
Then we just need potent blood. Zir's vampires will have plenty at their blood wells, I'm sure.
Ah, okay.
That's what we're looking for. You're still with us, right? No strange sensations? Just don't exert yourself.
Eris knows of a ritual that can teach us more about Lord Zir. First, we need to find the remains of an ancient vampire in the fetid mausoleum. Okay, so I think at this point, I should be able to... Yes, that's right. Perfect. Claim rewards. Chapter 2 complete. Return to Eris and Ked Bardo. I retrieved the remains of an ancient vampire and the materials necessary to revive it, so we can finally learn more about Lord Zir. I should get back to Eris. So I think we might have a boss battle after this little quest. Maybe.
All right, it's time. Put the skull in that basin.
Alright. Anything new? It's just the same quest. Alright.
Release the valve at the blood well to fill the basin, and we'll get started. Your power's growing. You're sure you aren't feeling anything strange?
What? Who wakes me?
If this is another dead end...
Is that thing alive?
Alive? Yes. Lucid? I don't know.
Where is my... What have you done with my body, you?
We're looking for Lord Zir.
I should cut you for speaking that name, bastard! Liar, betrayer, blood-drunken monster! Live forever, he said. Oh, here I am.
Then you were his underling, and things ended badly.
Was summer, autumn, leaves on the ground while disappearing into the city below to sleep, to wait. What will I do now?
He must be talking about the City of Ancients. It would make sense in the context of a revival.
I smell him on you, trying to change you too. He reaches for ascension still. I will help you kill him, and then I will sleep.
Okay, travel through the blood portal. Do we have any more text?
A portal?
No.
I don't know if the skull even intended to do this.
I'm pretty sure it did. Courts of the Night. Still the same quest. Investigate the Veiled Gate. The gate is sealed with bizarre ancient runes. A carving in the center depicts a crowned figure in the sarcophagus, sleeping with jeweled eyes open.
Something's coming.
Slay the vampire. Alright.
I've seen that barrier before. It's not coming down. We need to get out, now.
Speak with Eris. Zir sealed off the City of the Ancients.
It takes a unique ritual to get past that kind of door. And I need time to focus here and prepare it.
You aren't going to the City of Mortals, are you? Take my advice. If you want to meet the Undying, you too must be undying. Fight the Bloodseekers. Cripple his forces. Make yourself his equal.
Just a moment. I've seen this before with every manner of person who thinks they can take this risk. This would change you, even more than it already has. We can find another way.
No other way. No need for another way. Beat the bastard at his own game.
I have information on several Bloodseekers and their locations. Use it if you must. At least Sanctuary can be rid of them.
Okay. So we're supposed to examine Eris' tomb right here. Oh, there are all these different things? Okay, I'm just going to read these. Eris' personal notes. Dreamed of him again, half dead and changed, desperate, starving. I barely recognized my brother, and he saw only the blood in my veins. And when he reached out, I ran. Though thought nothing of him, of his suffering, only my survival. Old weapons and traveling gear. Well maintained, but repaired many times. Let's see what else is here. Maps of the steppes, Skosglen, and Hawazar, drawn on animal hide. Red marks and scrawled notes span from sea to sea. I think that's it when it comes, so let's look at the names and deeds of Lord Zir's lieutenants, referred to as the Ascended Bloodseekers. The tome shows months of work identifying and tracking their location. That was from the tome. Okay, so that was A Witness in Dust. So now we have to slay all these characters. Slay Norwalk, Chazbak, Vizinia, Edrine, and Togna. The skull told me to enter the City of Ancients. I need to be as strong as Lord Zir. To that end, Eris has given me a list of his lieutenants. The hunt is on. So I'm guessing that we have to go to... Yeah, basically we have to kill vampires in this... Oh no, okay, they're just spread out. That's pretty cool. I thought that they would be specific to the Vampire Surge regions, but I guess not. Why did you join Zir?
Cower from the divine, hope for anyone to save us. Over and over and over and over and over and... Why spend life waiting to die? That's what I thought, anyway.
All right, fair enough. And who were you before?
So the thirst has brought you back to us. There is no denying it.
So this is Togna right here. One of the Bloodseekers, and oh my god. Okay, here's the plan. Nuke one of them really quick. We're gonna ignore that one.
I need more energy.
That's fine.
I need more time.
That is one of them down. Okay, third time's the charm, right?
I'm not ready yet.
There we go. That was the second one there. Alright, I found the next one right there. Alright, we found the final Bloodseeker. Okay, it's time to go for it. So we have wolves at the door. I now have the power I need to pass the sealed door, but I'll need the hunter's help to perform the required ritual. I should check on her progress.
What's happening here?
This one is nasty. The fucking ascended Shadow Seeker.
I need more time.
Okay, that's one down. I think we're fine now. God damn. Okay. We have to search for signs for Eris. Hunting equipment is the same as before. Scribbled notes. A list of potential allies, many scratched out and littered with notes. The cathedral light has a question mark beside it. I see. And then we have anything special here? No. Yellowed scroll. Old dense text talks of multiple traits of the vampiric curse. It is the section detailing the time it takes for the turn to take hold that's been circled with fresh ink. Okay, we have to set the elegant basin upright. Guess we'll be able to talk with the skull after this. Retrieve the skull. Yeah. And then put it there. Wolves at the door.
Came in looking for her, for you, not me. Didn't even recognize my face.
Okay. Where is Eris, the hunter?
A hunter learned something, I think. Left for the Cathedral of Light. She didn't seem interested in waiting for you. You reek. You're more like him now. And she doesn't like it.
Okay.
Bags are full.
So we have to seek out Eris at the Cathedral of Light for the Battle of Fear and Faith. The skull said Eris left urgently, headed for the Cathedral of Light. She has been fearful of my curse since the beginning. I must find her nevertheless and learn what has happened. Okay, we found her.
You? What are you doing here?
I came to find you. What is the matter?
What's the matter? Zir's army is slaughtering our people. The cathedral won't do a damn thing to stop them, and now, on top of that, you show up in town. We can't speak here. Come with me. You've given too much of yourself to fight Zir. Taken too much of his power. I don't think I can stop you if you lose control.
Well, that was really important that you went those 5 steps to here. Thank you for that. I assure you, I'm still in control. Let me help.
I truly want to believe that. All right. Seek out Zir's army. Kill as many as you can. Stop them from bleeding our people. If they succeed, we're all damned anyway.
Okay, so basically complete Chapter 3 and seek out and stop Blood Harvest. So we'll do that in the background. But meanwhile, what is Zir's army doing?
Gathering blood. Same as before, but this... it's on a scale I've never seen. It has to be Zir's last big push. His ascension is almost upon us.
And the cathedral refuses to fight?
The doors have been shut since I arrived. I pounded on them as long as I cared to. Whatever they're doing inside, they seem determined to ignore everything beyond themselves.
Oh, okay, so we're supposed to get potent blood, I guess. And the more potent blood we get, the more this fills up. So that's basically the idea. What we were doing was we were supposed to collect blood from the different regions, and we were supposed to complete Chapter 3. And I have not completed Chapter 3 yet. The armor thing is still bugged, but for some reason, after collecting enough blood, it says return to Eris. So we halted the blood harvest and saved what captives we could. I must regroup with Eris at once. We cannot allow Lord Zir to recover from his defeat. So maybe we don't actually have to complete Chapter 3? So we'll see if I can just continue the story.
I've removed the bitten flesh. All we can do is pray.
Okay. Zir's forces have been routed. The survivors are safe.
Yes, I saw it myself. I once guessed your curse might be used to our advantage, but the way you tore through those Seekers... You're ready to face Zir. And I've discovered how to open his gate. I'll ride for the City of the Ancients at once. Meet me there.
I don't have to complete Chapter 3? Okay, in that case, we're just going to continue. So, we stopped the massacre. Didn't we stop Zir's ritual?
That monster won't stop until he completes his damned ascension. He'll rally his legion soon enough and gather the blood he needs. You need to cut his throat before that happens. I'll do all I can to get you to him.
Yeah, looks like, we can just continue. We can't use a portal. Where is the skull?
He was gone when I returned. Loose end. We'll tie it later.
What is the, Lord Zir's thralls have fallen. Now nothing stands between me and the Vampire Lord himself. Time to end this.
Oh, good. It's you. You certainly move like a vampire.
Okay. I'm ready. Can you open the gate?
The offering of flesh has been made, thanks to the guards. I just need to breach the seals.
Oh, so this was the ancient gate the whole
I can
time?
assume Zir knows you've come.
I never connected this to the place where we hunted Lilith before.
This is madness. Perhaps that's what it takes.
Foolish child. I gave you your power. You were mine the moment you crossed my threshold. Submit. The pain will end.
Oh, this is cool.
I'm out of energy.
That's Seraph of the Ancients. That means we only have Honore of the Ancients. So it's nice that we had a bit of a boss situation before the main boss.
You feed upon your own kind and call me monster.
Oh, we're fighting two of them now.
You do not deserve the blood in your veins.
Yikes.
I need more time.
I think I should probably be a bit more like I focus on one of them. Oh shit. That was kind of a yikes situation.
Need time to do that.
Do that. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oof, this is kind of difficult right now. This reminds me of the
I need
capstone.
more time.
And they just keep summoning more and more. Oh shit. That's one of them gone. I think just killing one of them puts me in a way better position.
I need more energy.
Oh, the bubble thing is clutch right now. Okay, so we out DPS them essentially. Oh, and we knocked them down. Yeah, I think that was that.
Enough! Approach the throne.
Yeah, this is going really well so far. And even more like mini bosses. I think this is really cool, honestly. I feel like this is a pretty concise final episode if we get to do everything in one big go. The Sanguine Throne. One last time. No, okay. Nothing new with the text. This is a cool arena. All the corpses. Wow. Okay. Yikes.
Gather
Wow.
the body, my seekers. Bring it to me.
The potion is almost done. We're just gonna have to roll with it. It's the way it is.
That is frustrating. Yeah, this is not going great. I just need to dodge better. It's a bit too late. I think, yeah.
I'm out of energy.
We did quite a bit of damage there. Potion. This is really dangerous. Just grab one.
I need more time.
Hopefully this is fine. I think we're doing okay.
I need time to do that.
Okay, we're actually invulnerable in here. Oh shit.
Time.
And he got another one of the blood seekers going. That's fine. We need to kill this.
I need time to do that.
I think we're okay for now. We're gonna do this. Kill the sanguine vampire. Do that to him. Just kind of run around. I want this. So far, we're still alive. Barely. Are you gonna teleport too? We've almost got him knocked back once again. Okay, this might be our moment where we have to try to kill him. Oh, we are so close right now. I think we almost got him. I think we just dive him. Oh, there we go. Wow. What a boss. That was, woof. That was difficult. That was really difficult. I think it took us, what, 4 tries? In your blood. Lord Zir, the vampire lord, is dead. I should return to Eris and deliver the news, though it may be difficult for her to believe coming from a vampire. Oh yeah, I guess we are technically a vampire. Zir is dead.
I thought I'd seen most everything. Knew what to trust, what to fear, when to fight, when to run. I ran from you. I feared I'd pushed you too far. Created a monster to fight the monsters. Utter madness. It felt like the world was falling apart. I knew the cathedral wouldn't help, but who could? Then you tracked me down. Cursed and drowning in blood, you pulled me through to face the darkness. Nothing makes sense anymore. Every law of nature tells me you should be a vampire, yet something inside you resists. It might even cure you in time. My best guess? It's something in your blood.
To be fair, we do have Lilith's blood in us, right? So, is that the end? I think that's the end. So, yeah. Eris ally. Assisted Eris in the Season of Blood. Very nice. So, yeah, that was the story. We'll talk with Eris, just see what she has to say. What will you do now?
You've killed Zir, but his thralls are still out there. The strongest will try to claim his throne, and the killings will continue. So, I'll finish packing, have a drink in the tavern, then set off to hunt them down. I'll try to leave a few for you.
Alright. And where do you think our skull went?
No idea, but the little devil can't have gone far. Seems only fair to give him a head start.
I think that was smart, having it escape, because that means you could bring it back at some point. With Cormac and the Season of Malignant, basically all loose ends were wrapped up. This one, most loose ends are wrapped up. I thought, as a whole, this season has been better, just mechanically. I think the events are more fun. The Malignant Tunnels were not that entertaining. I think the vampire, like, kind of whisper events are actually really smart. I thought the story overall was kind of the same. The voice acting was a bit worse for the main companion, but it moved pretty quick. And I thought the final boss was way more interesting, way more difficult than the Season of the Malignant boss. That one was kind of boring. You just fought him twice. So overall, I'd say this season was almost better at everything.
I offered you power. Now you seek to steal it from me.
So I figured I'd show this little season mechanic. So aside from the blood harvest, you have this kind of like mini boss situation where you fight a bunch of enemies. If you collect 150 blood, you can do this with multiple players. So you can piggyback off of other people's blood lures. I'm assigning a quick point there. Blood Seekers will spawn, and then finally 3 bosses will spawn, like mini bosses, the ones that you had to defeat before fighting Zir. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this was the completion of the entire story. It was pretty fun in my opinion. As I said before, giving my thoughts about the season just now. It was a better season than last season. I think I'll do this for next season as well. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a longer episode, but there was surprisingly a lot of story and a lot of boss battles that I thought were relevant to include. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more Diablo 4. I upload content every day of the week. Diablo's on Fridays. We'll see how much more comes from this season. And then I will continue to do these, as I've said, for other seasons. So you can follow the entire like evolution, I guess, of the Diablo franchise for, Diablo 4. So yeah, see you guys next time. Take care.